The newest generation of Magic counterfeits have hit the streets. How bad are they going to be for Magic? How good have the counterfeits got? Let's take a look. Greetings, owners of fine luxury cardboard rectangles, and welcome to my video on the 6th generation of Magic counterfeits. Alright, so basically, originally I had intended to do a whole bunch of different things, but we're starting out today with this first video, first impressions. We're going to dive right in, show you what I think of these cards without having seen anything beforehand. Alright, so we are going to be starting out here with this white box of cards. Now, let me angle it so you can see it properly. This is apparently the 6th generation of counterfeit cards, the fakes, the proxies, however you want to differentiate them. There's a little viewing window in the front that gives me a hint of what is in here. Now, originally, my plan was to go over a whole bunch of older cards before I looked at these to see what kind of differences I can immediately spot. But I thought a better idea, since I basically haven't dealt with these cards in a while, is to not look at old school cards and see what my initial impressions are as someone who's been playing the game for a very, very long time. So we'll get my initial impressions, and then afterwards I'm going to go in depth in figuring more out about these cards. So we may end up, we definitely will be doing this as a multiple video series about these. I'm going to try and do an interview with the guy who actually is responsible for the creation of these, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to find out. These were, basically what happened was I received a message on Twitter asking if I'd be interested in taking a look at what the current generation of fake counterfeit cards are like. So I honestly wasn't expecting them to come out packaged in this tight little cigarette package. It's a lot more professional seeming than I had originally expected. I didn't realize there would be like these set boxes. I thought maybe people would order individual cards, but it looks like this is like a pre-made kind of deal. So let me just get the plastic on here. It's pretty well packaged. Oh, never mind. They even put a rip strip. I'm not even paying attention. There's one of those gold, silver, easy opens, and I'm here prying it from the top. Okay, so this is the 6th generation of counterfeits. I've seen counterfeits here or there. I saw them getting better as time progressed, and that was one of the reasons I elected to sell off all of my old valuable cards, because I was afraid of the day coming where the counterfeits were literally impossible to distinguish from regular cards here. Now I'll have to take efforts to make sure that none of these end up getting mixed in with regular cards, but considering that most of these appear, we're starting out here with a, God, the camera angle is terrible. Or the light, I should say. There we go. All right, I figured it out. We're starting out with a Tundra, guys. And if you want to see, better, better quality versions of these as well, Jeremy has a video where he unboxes this stuff and gives his thoughts on it as well. So if you want to see them at higher resolution, you can totally check that out over on Sleeve Media. So because these are older cards, I currently don't possess any dual lands. This one looks really, actually this one looks fake pretty much right away almost. The dual land, the underground, okay, there we go. The underground, these are supposed to be revised printings. So in terms of, what the fuck? Man. Did he put, are these from the same printing almost? All right, what do we got going on here? It appears like these have outer bevels. I mean, I'll have to, yeah, look at that. On the Bayou, it's evident. Okay. Is it on the Savannah as well? Oh, no, look at that. Some of them look like they have beveling. This one may not. No, it's got beveling as well. All right, I'm going to have to, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and compare these to cards that I already possess in terms of determining if these are fakes or not. I mean, obviously I know they're fakes, but I mean just from visual inspection. Honestly, the dual lands here instantly trigger an issue in terms of, it looks like the beveling and the coloration, especially on the Tundra. This Tundra almost looks photocopied. So there are varying levels of quality when it comes to these. Some of them like look a lot better right from the get-go. Like if I was to start with this plateau here, God damn it. If I was here, if I was here, there we go. If I was to start with this plateau, actually, like on a cursory glance, if this was shoved in a binder with a bunch of other real ones, it might slip by. That one's not, there's varying levels here. So it appears like we've got one of each of the original revised duels. The backs look perfectly fine, honestly. Huh. There's a little bit of scuff on some of these too that makes them... I wonder how these are put together. That's something I want to understand as well. Oh, this volcanic looks fake. Okay, so it's definitely hit or miss with the duels. Let's move on. Let's see. This is a big stack, guys. There's a lot of cards in here. So the dual lands, I don't think are good enough yet to fully fake people out. Anybody who's looking for a dual land probably won't be fooled by those. But what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to take them with me to an F&M tomorrow. And I'm going to give them to people at first without telling them that they're fakes to gauge their response to the cards. And then afterwards I'll let them know that they're fake and see what their impressions are. Okay, so moving on. Next I have here is a Wasteland. And this, actually, wow, okay. This is a step up from the duels for sure. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Okay. Counterfeits, this is the kind of stuff I was afraid of, honestly. God damn. I have a big magnifying lens. Again, I will be going in depth on this stuff, guys. So this is crazy to me. This Wasteland looks very, very legitimate. Very legitimate. And these cards, the card stock as well. The card stock feels better than the card quality coming out of current packs of Magic, which is really bad. That's a really bad sign. What do we got here next? Now we've got something, oh, we've got something from Avacyn. Now we're getting into the newer cards. Let's take a look at this. Oh, wow. God damn. I don't know, because you know what? This one has yellowing around the white border, but here's the problem. A lot of cards Wizards makes now, even in their own printings, have that same kind of yellowing. Honestly, it's the kind of thing that would immediately scream fake to me, except ever since Kaladesh and onwards, at the very minimum, this sort of thing is actually representative of the standard of what Wizards is making. This is genuinely troubling, guys. This is, wow. I really want to talk to the guy who makes these. I have some really, really important questions that I need answered. God damn. Wow. This is, the dual lands, honestly, when I saw the dual lands, that's where I thought we were going to be with counterfeits, where it's like, we're getting close, but are we there yet? I don't know. And then when I look at other cards, it's like, ooh, this is going to get ugly, guys. This is going to get ugly. All right, we got another old one here. We got an Ancient Tomb. Wow. I mean, the fact that it's flawless, and I'm guessing probably when I look at older cards, we'll see that maybe these are a little too shiny. Maybe a little. I don't know. But honestly, without having the old cards beside them, without having spent time studying them, these are impressive. Oh my god, a Gaia's Cradle. Oh. Wow. Here's a testament to the level of these counterfeits. It's an initial glance, my brain doesn't go, this is fake garbage. And it doesn't, it goes, wow, that's a big card. And then it goes, wait, no, that's a fake card. So well done. And here we have a Jace. Jace the Mind Sculptor. Well, is the expansion symbol off? The expansion symbol feels a little weird to me. I'll have to double check it against other World Wake Mythics to see if that's just because I haven't seen one in a long time. Right now, because I know these are fake, my brain is now also being overly picky, so I don't know if I'm finding things that aren't actually there going, that's an indicator that it's fake, so I need to go ahead and reference these with real cards. Oh, wow. Look at this Force of Will. God damn. Wait a minute. Why is the Alliances... The fuck? That expansion symbol looks wrong, man. That looks really wrong. I'm going to double check. This one sets off my indicators pretty quick. I played with a lot. I played with Force of Will for years. So I'm used to staring at this card in my hand for long periods of time. So this... I'm going to have to double look into that one. I'm not sure. But it doesn't feel like it passes right away. Back to basics, we've got this one. This is from Old Urza Saga. This one is pretty good. I don't know though, the back looks The back looks too new. Oh, here we go. The newer cards are... Oh, okay. What do we got here? We got Vendilion Clique. Morning Tide Vendilion Clique. Alright. So, god damn, man. Fuck me running. Guys, before I decided not to look through all the cards beforehand, I did stop by and look through some of the cards that have been sitting in the display case, and I was really irked to notice that cards like Ancestral Visions from Iconic Masters were warped already, right? So they're already bent. Now, I have right here a Flusterstorm. Now, this is supposed to be a Commander's Arsenal, or not Commander's Arsenal, sorry, Commander Edition. This has been reprinted in Iconic as well, so there are warped copies of this coming out. This thing is perfectly flat. I mean, are we living in a universe where you're going to find a card's not counterfeit by the fact that it warps? Is that literally going to be one of the new ways that we sort this out? This is, guys, I'm like, I don't need to go through every card individually when it comes to these older ones. This Damnation does not look good. This looks like either a misprint or a screw up. This one's not. This is terrible. This Damnation's not good. The Steel Overseer, no, this one's bad too. This is a bad fake. You can see from the casting cost circle up there. Aether Vial, yeah. There's some issues here where definitely the casting costs are areas that give it away. So there are going to be things that you can learn to find these, but it's going to require paying a lot more attention. And with these kind of cards, they can easily be slipped into binders and just alongside a bunch of regular cards, which is going to make it much harder to find them. Snapcaster Mage. Let's take a look at you. Ooh, wow. This is a good one. Yikes. This is a good one, guys. Alright, Seedborn Muse. This one, instantly, this is printed way too fucking dark for a Legion's card. That's clearly fake. The coloring on this Chrome Mox isn't good either. If these are all considered the same generation, then the generation must have a lot of room within which to move, because there's cards and like this. It's almost like a normal new Wizards print run now with the card quality, but you can't do this kind of variation of card quality with old cards because they didn't have this issue. So they didn't make Goryo's Vengeances that were this light printed. It's very obvious. This Inquisition of Kozilek, though, and this is another place where you got to watch out, guys, because this is an uncommon. They're doing value uncommons, right? And this passes curse. Wait, no, the expansion symbol. It's where it's getting in the type line. Some of these are, ooh, look at you, Staff of Domination. How are you? Okay, wow. Alright, not too bad. Show and Tell, the coloration's off. Umezawa's Jeet. This one looks good from Cursory. Oh, gonna have to check that down there, I guess. Cabal Coffers. Here's another old one that looks fucking great, honestly. This thing looks great, and this is an uncommon that's cranked up in value. This one is really well done, honestly. This looks like a real one slipped in to fuck with me. True Name Nemesis. I feel like this is... There's something off about this. Okay, so this isn't the original printing. This is the second printing. I don't know. I don't think that I'm familiar enough with this one to render judgment on it. Emrakul. Ooh. That actually doesn't look half bad. Oh, wow. Look at this Sword of Fire and Ice. Holy shit. God damn. Wow. Oh, and this Rishadan Port. Are you shitting me? Wow, guys. And Rishadan Port was only printed once before this, except for the reprint that's just about to come out. This was a $150 card. And, wow. Man, there's some slight color variation, but not enough that it would trigger anybody. There's just the minor. This would probably be accepted. This Worm Coil Engine looks legit. This Tooth and Nail does not. The coloration's off. The Thoughtseize looks legit. The Sphere of Resistance. Wow. Good job. Good job capturing the Urza's fucking Urza's artifact on this one. Wow. Wow. And this Lotus Petal too, again. I don't know. The expansion symbol. The expansion symbol seems to be one of the catch areas right now. Abrupt Decay. This one looks normal. Phyrexian Altar. I think this one also might be nailed by the expansion symbol, but in other fucking aspects, it's really good. Bloom Tender, this one is not a good printing. Archangel of Thune passes, but it's not great. Ensnaring Bridge, let's look at you. Yeah, man. I don't know. This is another on the fence. The Serra Sanctum. See, the lands are easier because they don't have to do casting costs and things like that, and it makes it easier to slide by because this Serra Sanctum is pretty good. This Crucible Worlds is solid. That would pass. Stoneforge Mystic. This one, I don't know. This one I'm gonna give a maybe on this one. Liliana of the Veil. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Oh, God, they're getting good at this. All right, Sliver Legion. These colored mana symbols look pretty fucking good, actually. Without, like, a magnifying lens or anything, these pass the... Oh, wow. Wow. Holy shit. This Sliver Queen is really well done. God damn. Wow. Holy fuck. Guys, this is a real problem. Holy shit. Life from the Loam. Oh, look at that. And they're even picking the Izzet versus Golgari. The choices that are made. They're not always going to pick the most expensive, obvious ones, too. They're going to slide in copies that people aren't as familiar with. Although this expansion symbol, it looks like they fucked it up. It doesn't look right. So this one's this is a bad one. This Elish Norn. Let's see here. Actually seems pretty decent. Doubling Season. Wow, the cards, man. So many big money choices here. This Doubling Season is pretty well done. I'm running it off with a Leyline of Sanctity. This one is not very well done. The mana symbol, the colorless mana symbol is poor. Wow. Okay. Well, I did not know what to expect in here. There are some cards that feel like obvious fakes, but the newer cards are more troubling. The cards that are printed with the newer border, but before they brought in the foil hollow stamp on it, that, wow. God damn. And some of the older cards, too. These are really well done, guys. Now, I know I have to go and compare these to other cards. Now, I've got to tear some of these apart, set some of these on fire, soak them in water. There's a number of different tests that these are all going to undergo. This would be a massively long video otherwise. So what we're going to do is we're going to just call this one Initial Impressions. I didn't know it was going to take me this long, but honestly, I was floored by this shit. So I'm going to go take a look at these under better light. I'm going to compare them to other cards. It's insane to me that counterfeiters are able to make better Magic cards now than the creators of the game. The creators of the game are printing cards that warp instantaneously. Even the cards that look like garbagey fakes feel better than current Magic cards. Considerably better. And that's a huge problem, guys. This is a massive issue. So, I got a lot of work to do. So, I'm going to see you guys later. We'll do a live stream later today. And that is all I have to say for now. Be careful with the cards you're buying out there, guys. Careful. You got to be really careful. This has been an eye-opening experience. It was one thing to watch Jeremy open it. It's another to physically hold the cards and feel the internal reaction as if you're holding the real version of the card. Because for some of them, it felt that way. Anyhow, take care, friends. See you later. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that MTG. Gotta get that MTG. Gotta get that MTG.
Hi everyone! Together, we are the sixth color of magic.